Today we're going to actually build, in theory, our main base. We're at the third base now. We've been moving out since Gale crator. YouTube is working. You're making noise again. Welcome to today's live stream. I'm Glen Bixley. Today, we're back for Occupy Mars. Right, so we are at our third base now, base 3. Today, the plan is to actually build a proper full-on base. Why is he swaying? Is he drunk? I think he's drunk. We'll give him something to eat. That might help sober him up a little bit. But yes, today's plan is to actually build a proper full-on base. Okay, my volume's a bit low. I can't hear that. Right. Let's have something to eat. 114 now. Okay, so we've got plenty of food. We have lots and lots of seeds. In fact, some of our seeds are at a different base. We'll have to go back for them, do we? Have I forgotten to bring them with me? Now, see, there's a point. That's 20 kilometers away. Oh, well, doesn't matter. Anyway, here's some more seeds. Let's put them down for now, because we don't actually need them. Let's stack some of this first aid and put that away. I have a spare battery. We'll hang on to the divining tool. Why not? Water cable. Do we have some more water cable here? We do indeed. Okay. And power cable. Actually, why did you split that? If I just dump that, why is it dumping in 250s? I didn't know it did that. Interesting. Okay, give me some power cable. Why is that not shift clicking? There we go. We're going to want some power cable. Right, we're going to want some small circuit boards. 2, 3. 3 should be enough. Oh, that's right. You can look at this. Small, small. Okay, we don't need... I could do a ATV, but we don't need one right now. Okay, is that everything I need to build for now? That'll do. Okay, what time are we? We are in the early evening. Okay, and how come I'm so rested then in the early evening? I don't know. Okay. Where am I? I thought we were at... Did I come back to second base? I've come back... No, I haven't. Let's have a look at the map. I've come back to second base. I have indeed. Wait. There's no colours. Why are there no colour markers? Okay. Yes, there is. Yellow and green. I've come back to red base. Okay, I must have come back here to pull things apart. Right. Okay. I'm not where I thought I was. Turns out. We've come back here to pull things apart. Okay. Right. How much do I want to take apart then in that case? I actually thought we were at third base. Hey, James, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Always good to see you, James. How you been? How you been, mate? Hope you're doing well. What have you been up to? What games are you playing lately? Glen's got questions. All right. So, do I want to take everything down? What is our power situation then? Transformer. So yeah, there's no power coming in because it's night time. We have 205. Oh, I think that was my plan now that I remember. I was going to wait to use some of that power. And the water's using 15. Yeah. Okay. So what we'll do... Is the robot plugged in? Why is it way over here anyway, Glen? Doesn't matter. How well charged is this thing? It needs charging. Okay. No, not sleeping. Okay, let's repark it. We'll recharge it off of that 200 watts.
Source, external.
Can I see this in the dark? Dragon! Hey, how you, buddy? How you doing today? I think we might have to turn some lights on, Glen. It's really dark out here. Oh, we could just do it in the morning. It's going to be easier to do in the morning. Okay. No, we're just going to forget it. Right, the door's closed. We're going to bed. Even though we're rested. We shall get up 7:30 in the morning. Ish, because otherwise it's too cold. Right, sleep. How are you, buddy? We're going to get a couple of components from base 2, then we're going to head back to base 3. I actually thought we were at base 3, to be honest. We're going to get a couple of components from here, head back to base 3. I reckon what we should do is take the circuit boards,
Oxygen,
but leave the primary buildings here. Because we can come back and just put circuit boards in and this base will run. No mucking around then. But I reckon we hang on to the circuit boards. Because we can always put them in when we need them. Now I actually just picked these up because I thought we were building here, but we're not building here. So let's put those back down again. Right. Now let's go and tear this place apart. What's left of it. I'm not going to take everything because we're not here for that. We are pretty much just here to take circuit boards. I'll leave everything running, I reckon. Okay, whoops, I keep getting stuck under things. Okay, so pump. Do you have a circuit board? Small circuit board. Okay. I'm going to shut that just for the sake of shutting it. Right, so the pump is now shut down. We'll leave, I reckon, power going to the generator. Which way around is this? That cable runs to that generator. So this generator here, we can take the plugs from it. We can take the circuit board from it. Is there a circuit board in this thing? No, there's no circuit board in these things, is there? I was actually thinking I probably shouldn't take it anyway. I don't think there is one. Right. So what I'm going to do is leave it at that. When we come back, we need a couple of small circuit boards, but this battery will keep charging. By the time we get back, that battery will have some charge in it. We might extend it later on. Right. That's all we need from here. Let's head back. Is there anything in the cupboard? I didn't think to check. Oh, there's no power now. You're a wally sometimes, Glen. I should have checked that while I still had power, shouldn't I? I want... Is it this one? Yeah. Can I check the power? Let's just make sure there's nothing in the cupboard. Inventory. Nothing. Right, okay. We don't need to worry about that, but I'll click it. No bottles to fill. Okay, we're out of here. Clean that up. What is that one running to? That's the one running to the battery. So there's still power coming into here. Yes, there is. Okay, cool. We're out of here. Just before I go, make sure there's nothing floated up out of the ground. There you be anyway, Dragon. What's new, buddy? Game reckon we have all the blueprints. That must mean we can build our final base.
Oxygen source external.
Right. Hopefully we have enough power to get us home. I should have charged up last night. I think that's what I was meant to do. But we've got half a charge. Half a charge is better. Wait. You're taking us to yellow base. What? Is this... This is not where we were going to build, is it? There's a big open area. Hang on, where's green? Oh, no, this is where we were going to build. Okay, my mistake. Far out. Okay, so where are we going to build? Let's head out to about here, maybe. Mind you, where we are is actually kind of perfect. So let's... No, this is where we're going to build. My mistake. It's been a week since we played this. We're going to use this area here. So where are my pumps? Over that side. Okay. Now this divot. Is this divot going to be a problem? I don't think the divots are big enough to cause us any problems, are they? Right, so where's all the water? Let's just make sure we know exactly where the water is, because we don't want to build on the water. Inventory. We all know that you're not supposed to build on the water, it's supposed to be smoke on the water. Why can't I see the capacity? 70%. How wet is this out here? Still only 70? And 70. That's why we built right over there. Oh. I think it's just too cold to see, isn't it? Anyway, the plan basically is right here. What do we have? What are you actually going to give us? You're giving us the airlock. Now, corridors. Do you have? Yes, we do. We've got something. Okay, so let's start with one of these. Now, I need to take into account this other base being here. I want to build in front of it, so this thing's not in my way. I would rather run cables for now. Cables are not a big problem. So let's come out to here. Why are we off the grid? The grid goes that way. The grid goes that way. Why is the grid going that way? So we build out here then. I really thought the grid was going the other way. Okay, can we build here? We're going to go with short multi-connection. Hang on. Short. That thing always gets my way. Short with window. That's what we want. Actually, we don't need a window on this one, do we? We're going to do one. Right. Now I want an airlock. Then we go to, hopefully we'll get some longs by the time this is done. So we'll start building this, hopefully we'll get some longs. Follow the blue marker when using the analyzer. Yeah, I was trying to make sure I wasn't building on the water. At the moment, the well that I have down is on 100%. Where we are now, it's 70%. So I was trying to build away from the well just a little bit. Going to do things a little different this time. Ah, you always do things different, Glen. Isn't it the same thing when you do it different? Is it in living? Yes, it is. So here we would have... Oops. Oops. I can't see. It's too close to me. And I'm going to spin that round. Boom. Boom. So I want that there. Now, do I want these both on the same side? Or should I have one on the other side? Just in case. I think I'll put one on the other side, just in case, you know? Because Justin's cool. Hi, Justin! We don't actually need the workshop. We really actually don't need the workshop. I have a printer already in the... escape capsule thingy. It's not called an escape capsule. What do you know what I mean? In the little capsule. Now, cement is the one thing I haven't figured out how we easily get. I haven't really thought about how we easily get cement. Right. Now, you haven't given us anything new, game. Yeah, it hasn't given us anything new. How are we getting on with... for this, we need... So, leveling corridors. Normal. And we want long. Okay. Freestanding tanks. Okay, so let's go up this.
Materials. Technology access level increased. Materials. Technology access
And we can't
level
get
increased.
long corridors. So let's just see what that actually gave us. Normal. Normal with window. That's what Glen wanted. We're going to have to come out further. We haven't got a greenhouse yet. How come we don't have a greenhouse yet? Or a... Hang on. What? Glen, are you a miner scavenger? A miner or a scavenger? Scavenging has so far been more productive because we don't have a crusher. I need a crusher. If I had a crusher and it's not available to me yet, which is why we need to start doing some building. If we had a crusher, then it would be better to be mining. But at the moment, there is no crusher available to me. I don't even have the greenhouse. So what I'm going to have to do is just stick down some random blocks, build them, and then deconstruct them by the looks of it. Which is what I did in the playtest just to earn some points. Because you get points for building it. Oh, wait, hang on. No, I don't want this one here yet. Because I know that this isn't going to work. Pretty confident it's not. How about we just put in a small junction? It'd be easier. What I'm going to do is put in the same as I've just put in, another small. And no, I don't want a long because I need to be able to take them out. Short with windows. Yes. I want to be able to take them out again afterwards. And figure out what spacing I need. So yeah, my plan basically now is we need to get the points up in order to get the corridor pieces that I want and the pieces that I need, like the greenhouse. But I have a bit of an idea, sort of kind of plan in mind. Not really. You know what I'm like. Do I want to do that here? I think so. Still kind of close to that one, isn't it? Yeah, I sort of kind of have a plan, but not really. One of those now. And that's where the greenhouse should, in theory, attach.
Not enough materials.
What do we need? Aluminium plate. Okay. We've got plenty of screws, pretty sure. And 3 steel plate. Plenty of screws, yeah. Small pipes, yeah. And steel plate. Yeah, so it's just the aluminium plate. Aluminium is something I haven't really been spending a lot of time working on. Okay, so there's the capsule. We have a printer in the capsule. Do we have any aluminium? I don't actually know if I have any aluminium. We might have to go mining for it. Once we get the crusher, then I will go straight into using this. Why is the arm up? I thought we closed the arm down last time. Yeah, I have no aluminium. Okay, so I need to go mining for aluminium unless there's some inside of here. I don't think there is. Oh, there might be some. So yeah, once I get that up and running, but we're also going to want to remove this untidy mess too later on. But that's going to happen once we probably get the upgraded grinder. Oh, this thing's got no power because you disconnected it, Glen. You're a wally. 5. Yeah, for some reason when I started, I thought I was at base 2 to pull it apart. It just looked like base 2, I guess. I guess I forgot that I had an old base here to pull apart. Wrong one, Glen. 5, not 4. Not a big deal, because now we're all plugged back in. 20 watts going out, which is more than this thing needs. Well, I think it is. I don't know. What? 0.5. You're supposed to have 20. Oh, no, 5. Did I not turn it on? Oh, circuit missing. Yeah, that'll help too, won't it? Okay, and we'll put the one back in for the pump. Actually, the pump's not plugged in. Are you working now? It only needs 5 game. How about we try 5 and see what 5, not 3. Why are you having so much trouble with your keyboard today, Glen? Is it broken? Hitting the wrong numbers, playing the keyboard. Why is it now 1%? 20. I thought it said 15 before. Okay, so 25. Can we have 5? There we go. Right. Enough mucking around, Glen. Cool, blimey. Okay, do we have aluminium in here? No, we don't, because we already checked. We already checked. There was no resources in here. Why do I feel like I had aluminium then? I don't know. Where is my tool? Aluminium shouldn't be too hard to find. From what I remember, there's plenty of it here. Where's my jackhammer? I put it away. Okay, let's swap a jackhammer out. For water cable. Iron. Yeah, I need to get that rock crusher. We've got the blueprint for the big one, but mining this way takes too much effort. It's easier to just take the entire rock and don't care about what's in it. And that's what I like about using the the rover. But at the moment, I don't see any point loading the back of it because then we miss all the resources. But yeah, I have a plan in mind, which is a couple of workshops in the middle. Then we'll put a greenhouse off to one side, which will give us somewhere to start growing our foods. Then we'll get points into doing the greenhouse, which will hopefully give us the ability to do the domes that I want to do, because I'd like to do the domes. That's a different ore, Glen. So that's the plan, but at the moment I want to start with one workshop, but plan for two. Do one greenhouse, but plan for two sort of thing. I don't know. Control E. Had to remind myself what key it was. I was just about to start spamming the E key, but no. Oh, don't be out of reach. You're just being fussy. No, we better scan it. I don't want to waste time. It is. I just took it for granted because it was right next to it. Sometimes they quite often come in pairs. You know, usually you get into an area and it's just one resource. Oh, I was kind of hoping it was aluminium. So aluminium plate's going to be the main thing that we're going to be out of. I don't know how much this is going to make us. What else do we need out of aluminium? Is it just plate? Come here! Frickin' running away. Rude! I run away from you. No. My tools aren't in their usual place. Hopefully this will be enough aluminium to build the build out to where I want the greenhouse. I don't know. I wasn't really planning on doing the second workshop. But I suppose we could. Oh, put it... But then we don't really need a second workshop, to be honest. Because once you've got the rest of the buildings, you don't actually need it. Second workshop's handy at the beginning, but you don't really need it later. Because then you've got the HQ, which will take all those same buildings and give you a view. That's why they call it the HQ, because it gives you a view. Oh. Give me it. Right. Yeah, hopefully this will be enough. It's getting dark. Frickin' better be enough aluminium. 10, 4. Hang on. 8 from that one. Yeah, so I should have a few hundred. Calcium. We don't actually have any calcium yet, do we? Can't think what we need calcium for. What do we need calcium for? I can't think what we need it for. Silicon for the plants. I guess there's a use for it. I don't know what it is. I can't think. Don't use it very often, do we? Hello, where'd you go? Oh. Please stop running away. Far out. Low Mars gravity doesn't help.
Percent.
What's it, 50%? Or was it 50%? I don't know, I heard percent. Was that it? Looks like there's a couple up there. Oh, this is the rock. It was rolling down the freaking hill. Yeah. Keeps rolling away from me. What time is it? Oh, it's going to get cold soon. Where'd that go? Did I get nothing out of that one? Oh, stink.
Sleep deprivation warning.
Sleep deprivation warning. Yeah? Well, maybe we should go to bed then.
Oxygen, 50%.
Alright, hopefully that's enough aluminium. Aluminum. Man, logging in, not sure what I was doing, where I was going. Cool, blimey, eh? This guy's got no clue. Plays too many freaking games. That's his problem. Inventory. Yeah, this is the right one. Printer. Aluminium plate. Oh, sorry. Be like that. Glen doesn't do good math. That's still 500, so we can need to halve that. It's 25. Can we afford that? Right. 252, 250. Wow, we only get 25 of them. That didn't even print. What just happened? 25. Add. Thank you. They don't give us much value for money now, do they? God. Right, where's Rover? Hello, Rover. Why have I parked you so far away? Because I parked him on the yellow thing, eh? I got confused by my yellow marker. I need to move it. I could have slept in there, but
Oxygen source external.
all right. How much do you reckon that's going to get built? I mean, it's only 25 plates. That's not going to do a whole hell of a lot now, is it? We really need to get that crusher. And I don't really know what I have to do to get the crusher. In the beta, it was just available. Didn't have to work for it. You started with it in your backpack, for goodness sake. So we're just going to figure out what we need for that crusher. Once I've got that crusher, then I'll be able to start making resources a lot quicker and easier. Hopefully. Oh, my computer's making funny noises again today.
Oxygen 30%.
And I really need to charge this thing up. Actually, let's drive over there. Oh, you can walk away from it. No, you can't. I was thinking you're not supposed to walk away from it, Glen. Let's move this.
Suit recharged. Oxygen source external.
Now we can put this on charge. Right. Oh, Glen, the charging point's on the other side, though. Oh. I want the door on this side. Always forget the charging point's on the wrong side. You know what? It'd be so much better if the charging point was on the same side as the door. It really would. It'd make Glen happier. Right. Power. Let's get this thing charged back up again. Can't believe I unplugged it and all just to be plugging it back in. Cool, what a monkey. We're going to need a circuit board. No, there was no circuit board in the pump, was there? Yes, it was. Going to need a circuit board for the pump. Which we didn't take this one out, though, did we? There isn't one on the well. The well doesn't have one. Oh, well. I'm sure it does. Right, so you need a circuit board. Right. Wow, why didn't that come up? Am I having problems with my mouse today? We want run oxygen line. We shouldn't actually need it, but we're going to run... Oh, I need some first. Where's my dot? Always have trouble seeing that tiny little dot in this game.
Refilled. Water refilled.
Yeah, that dot, I do find it very hard to see. Maybe I'm just an old man, but... Swap that over. Do you reckon that aluminium plate's going to be enough? I don't think it will. Where's me freaking dot?
Oxygen refilled.
No, that's not what I meant.
Refilled.
5. Alright. I don't know if that's pumping or not. Let's have a look. Okay, so... putting in 40 litres an hour. Water is... supplied only 5. Why are we only supplying 5? I need to change the generator, that's why we plugged them in wrong. Okay, so this requires 25%. Okay. No, actually it requires more because it requires 50%. It needs 10. Right, back to what we was doing. You reckon we have enough aluminium plate? I don't think so. Takes 15 just to do this. We only got 25. We are at 11 of 77 points. This is going to take forever. At this point, I want an X. Give me an X. Take me. Give me an X. Take me. Aluminium plates. 6 of 7. Oh my god.
Not enough materials.
Not enough. Wow, the amount of aluminiums that we require, mate. Seriously. This is a joke. Wow. Okay, we're just going to have to spend an entire day frickin' mining for aluminium then. No. Which way do we go? Let's go this way. I haven't been this way. Oh man, I didn't realise we need so much aluminium. See, by the time you get the ability to pull the other base apart, you're not going to want it. You're not going to care. Because you've already put everything into building anyway. But okay, we'll get some aluminium, if you say so, game. Wow, I didn't expect to be spending this entire stream mining. We got one frickin' stone out of that. Far out. This is going to take a long time. That's a better size rock. Game froze for a bit there. Wow, I can't believe how little we got out of a day's mining. We really need to get those blueprints. Well, we've got the blueprints. I need the upgrades now. And I would have thought... see, because we're building the base late instead of early, it's going to take more now to get the points. I never thought about that. If you build the base earlier on, you're gaining points quicker. That can't be that entire rock. Man, it's gone. You didn't get much out of it, do you? Huge big rock. And I have the resources turned right up too. So if you're playing this on a harder level, which I wouldn't mind trying at some point, I did give it a quick go, but getting started, it's really hard getting started because you've even got to work to get the blowtorch. You don't start with anything basically apart from your jackhammer. You got to go out there, hope to get the right rock, so you can build the right. Get the blowtorch to start building. Working on the hardest level is really a hard start. I gave it a go. Just out of curiosity. Really cool way to start your game though. Hydration. I thought we had a big drink before I left. Was that thing empty? It probably was. Okay, so we came that way. Hello? Didn't want to tell me, did it?
Available point for technological.
About freaking time. Oh no, that's the wrong technology. No, we want the other one. It's not tools that we're after. However, what I could do is build the workbenches inside that workshop. And see if we can upgrade anything. Pretty sure we've upgraded the tools though. All apart from the grinder, which we don't have the skill points for in theory. Well, we don't have the... Oh, we got all the blueprints now though. I don't know. So I still haven't been able to upgrade that grinder yet. I think, if anything, they might have fixed the double click. I seem to be finding it easier now. I used to find the Control E was easier than the double click, but today I seem to be finding the double click easier. I don't know if they've changed the timing between the pulses or what. But I normally have a bit of trouble with a double click on this game. And today it seems to be working nicely. Uranium. Ooh. See, here's another water source right here. Aluminium. So we've got a water source on either side of us then. 2 water sources. That could be useful. I might blueprint a well here to remind myself, because I didn't really notice it on the map so much. But if I blueprint it, it's going to stand out a bit. Yeah, what I did in the playtest to get the points up was I just kept pulling. Oh, see, this is where building corridors and then pulling them apart again. And that seemed to be a good way to level up the points. But I was hoping not to have to do that. With the amount of building I've already done, but then when I looked at those points, 77. Oh, that's a lot of points. We scanned that when it was iron, right? Oh, uranium. Okay, so let's blueprint this. Glen, you can do it with the tool that's in your hand. %. 90%. 90. Just want to know where the 100 is. There should be 100 here somewhere. It's not changing from 90 though, is it? Okay. How far in can I go before the 90 stops then? Capacity of 0.4 litres per hour. See, I could go right up to here. There's water all through this whole area. Wow. This entire area. Oh, I'm not even going to bother marking it then. There's no point. More aluminium, please. Thank you. So there's plenty of water here. We can put wells down all over the place. Because one thing I had wondered is, should I put a well in the middle of my base? If I had a well in the middle, it would make it easier to get to from all areas of the base, you see. And what I had even thought was I could just drag a pipe in and put a pump there. But by the way things are going, I might be able to just put a well and pump right in the middle of my base. Don't run away. So this will give me about another 2 corridors, maybe 3. But tomorrow what I'll do is I'll take them apart. I'll just keep rebuilding the same half a dozen over and over and over. I'm not going to keep mining. It's not worth it. All I want is the actual building skills. Half a dozen corridors. Take them apart. Otherwise, this is going to take forever. I was not intending to be mining today. I really wasn't. Especially hand mining. I want to get that grinder in. Oh, what are you? You're iron. Freezes every time I walk up to a rock. For some reason, not sure. I like it when they just fall on your head. It's easier to mine them. I don't know if I'd be doing that in real life, though, right? Dehydration detected. Well, you bet you should have a drink, mate. Pretty sure we've got water, haven't we? Because, yeah, this is still not going to get me very many corridor pieces. So my theory is I'll just build that, take it apart, build it, take it apart. That'll get me some points. Not very damn quickly, though. $250 got me 25. Come on, game. Don't know how I managed to walk up on top of that. Is that it? One rock? Are you sure? Can't give me another one? Far out. You're a meanie. Alright, let's see what we can get. Get out of my way. Okay. 45. Righty, 45. It's a little better. Not much. Getting too dark to see now. Now let's see how much points we got. Just out of curiosity. Okay, mechanics, let's get rid of this. All-terrain battery, I guess.
Mechanics, technology access level increased.
Controller.
Mechanics, technology access
I don't see that we
level
need the
increased.
radio. Okay, how are we getting on? 13 out of 77. See, now that's just ridiculous. This is the best way I know to farm points. Oh, the light is on. Okay, let's head back. See what that gave us. We were on 13. Probably not a lot. We might have to grind this base just to get those points.
Oxygen source external.
Oh, for goodness sake. We're never going to get there. Oh, man. Because I need to get the small rock crusher. That is a lot of points away. Okay, so let's build maybe a workshop with a CO2 scrubber and put a 3D print. Wow, dude. Yeah, that's a lot of points. That's a hell of a lot of points. And because I'll put them all into the pumps and everything else. Wow, man. That's I didn't realize how much. Plus the resources will help. Well, yeah, but the amount of building. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to grind. Because that's ridiculous. How much aluminium plate do I have? Why have we only got 3 electronics? Aluminium plate, 49. Aluminium plate, 149. Okay. Okay. This thing is charging? Yeah. 50%. Is that all? I thought it was on 50%. Oh, it was on 50. Yeah, it was. I'm sure we were on 50%. Oh, how did I get stuck on that? Okay, so what I'm going to do, disconnect you.
Oxygen refilled. Water refilled.
Have something to eat.
Oxygen refilled. Water refilled.
Says oxygen's 100%, but water's not. There we go.
Refilled.
There we go. That looks better. Kept saying refilled, but it wasn't refilling. Okay, swap these bottles over.
Water refilled.
Right, now we have spare water. Okay. Wow, yeah, I didn't actually think it was going to be that much. Okay, so can you get that big text thing always gets in my face. How Hang on, what have we got? Corridor joint unit and corridor joint unit. Oh, yep. Airlock. Hang on. Let's just check. 1367. There's a glitch. You have to hit them separately. Hang on, what? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Oh, okay, the water and the oxygen. It was working fine. It was working fine, but okay. Okay, so we'll see what we end up with. I started with 1367. Oh, I know what I need to do, maybe. Maybe I need to start growing plants to get the greenhouse. That's a possibility. Short with window. Is it short with window I want? Not really. Normal with window. Where is it? Yeah, see? Normal with window is still too short, isn't it? Once you add greenhouse in, I reckon it has to be at least the 2. Maybe a long, but I don't have longs yet. Now, is that far enough out for the greenhouse? I think so. We want... Okay, so started with 1367. Now let's have a look. How's it gone up? 15. Wow. How many times would I have to pull that apart and strip it just to do that? Too frickin' many. I think I'd need to come out again. Where is it? Then I think I'd want X. Not sure if this X is in the right place actually. I think I'm probably supposed to go out one more long, normal. Doesn't matter at this point, does it? And then what I'm thinking is I'll have another entrance out this end sort of thing. But let's see what my points are now. 16, yeah. That's just not happening, is it? Okay, we're going to have to grind. Can't do this, can I? Yes, I can. Yeah, no choice. Just going to have to grind everything I can. Get those points that way. Give us the resources, like you say. But yeah, I need several tech points. Several. Come on. Ah, well, we need the area cleaned up a bit. It's a bit messy. Having problems with these tanks. All these solar panels will come in handy though. That's for damn sure. Should we start some plants then? If we start some plants, that might give us the greenhouse. Does that give us the greenhouse? I probably need to check the greenhouse requirement, what it is. I think I probably do need to grow plants. You need to grow something, man. Okay, hang on, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's start getting plants started. Start getting plants started. Does that make sense? Let's grab our seeds while we're here. We'll start with the spadiatos because they're just easy. We want... Where's our seed planter? Don't tell me we left our seed planting tool behind in the other base. That's probably likely to have happened. I don't see the seed planter. How do we make a seed planter? Are they difficult to make? I hope not. I believe you do not need to plant. I didn't think you did, but I don't know. It's not coming up in a hurry, is it? Can I make a seed planter? Screws, aluminium plate. Okay, so hang on. One pipe, one plate, 8 screws. One pipe. One plate and screws. Printing. Give me one. I probably got it and I'm overlooking it, but I'm going to make another one. Damn, that's taking ages. We'll come back for it. I don't need it just... Oh, going around in circles to get out. I might as well just bloody wait. I'm trying to do things in a hurry. How long is this going to take? I believe... Oh, that's what we need to do. We need to... check the tech tree. Go to botany. Is it in here? No. There it is. Greenhouse. Okay. So we do need to grow. We do need to grow. So we need to get the small plant crate. Lower oxygen usage. And the science bench. Then we can get the greenhouse. Okay. Oh, hurry up, will you? I want it now. So impatient, aren't you, Glen? Not me. I did not say... I did not say not. Oh, I do believe you do. Oh, I read need is not. Ah, my mistake. I make those occasionally. Oh, you probably never encountered that though, have you? Okay, this way, Glen. Right. Apparently, we do believe we need to plant. So let's plant. Do we hook up power to this thing first? Do we hook up power to this thing first? Let's get stuff built.
Equalizing pressure. Low pressure warning.
Right. So we want a workbench. We want electricity workbench. Why are you not happy there? Interesting. Doesn't want to be next to the other one, eh? They don't like each other. Okay, so that's those two workbenches. Workshop printer. Will you go in the middle? There you go. You can have that. Does this count towards my building, I wonder? Okay, plant incubator. You can go on that side. Hydroponic shelf. 1, 2.
Not enough materials.
Electronics. Where do we get electronics from? Do we get those from those solar panels? I wonder. Right, how much power does this require? 51? For a few freaking corridors? Wow, I can't believe those corridors use that much power. Seriously, don't. Okay. Oh, this requires electronics as well. Bugger. Okay.
Not enough materials.
Refrigeration. Refrigeration's in here twice. I was thinking, isn't that the refrigerator? Food processor, that's what we need. Well, we don't actually need the food processor. No, we need the seed modification. Seed modification. The power requirements include the benches. Yeah, no, I realised that. Oh, was that...
Not enough materials.
You reckon it's the benches that cost it? Why are you flashing on screws? Oh.
Not enough materials.
Electronics again. Okay, electronics again. You reckon it's the benches? Let's have a look at the benches. 10. That one tells me, but this one doesn't. Interesting. They don't all tell you. Ah, well. Okay, so we need more electronics. See, I deliberately wanted to have some corridors so I can see the weather outside before I leave.
Equalizer pressure.
Alright. Man. Electronics? You're not asking for much, are you? Do you reckon solar panels give us electronics? I know this debris doesn't, but let's clean it up. I'm not allowed. Oh. I just wanted to clean it up. Right, this won't. I want to kind of clean up a little bit as I go around as well. So I don't have to keep running around these things every time. They may not give me the electronics, but I think the solar panels will. Pretty sure these will give us the electronics, won't it? No? No electronics from solar panels. Okay. No. Okay, so we need to do some wells and stuff then. These don't have electronics. Is there any more pumps and things? Is there no more pumps and stuff? Have I got all of those? Oh, wow. Where are we going to get electronics from? I might have to make some. Oh, can't take that one though. Can't take this one either? No. It's kind of weird how you can take some but not the others. Any in nearby bases? I'm going to have to go inside soon and see if there's anything inside to grind, but I want to clean up the outside a bit. I'm kind of getting sick of this running around this stuff. It's such a mess. And it's awkward to run around it all the time. So I want to get rid of these. And then we're going to go inside the base. Oh, we've got some electronics. Where did that come from? Was it from these? Currently have 3. No, it wasn't that. I don't know where I got those from. 75%. Some of these things are just so awkward to grind, it makes them annoying. See, that one there went alright, but some of them that doesn't seem to grind them very well. I don't know. There's really nothing inside here though, is there, to grind? Well, that got us some electronics. 1. By some, I mean 1. I don't know where it came from. There's nothing in it to grind. I actually thought there was something in here to grind. Oh, this kind of sucks. We're going to have to go somewhere to get some then, maybe, or make some ourselves. I'll see what it takes to make them. I guess that's silicon. There's a lot of silicon here. Well, it's cleaned up most of the debris. I can't get this. Can't grind these. We need to try and get inside here. Is there anything in this? Oh no, that's where we just was. Okay. What about this? This must have electronics, right? The electronics are coming from the solar panels. Not from everyone. You think it was? Okay. I didn't think I was getting any from them, but okay. Pack of screws from a freaking light? Is that all we get? I really thought a light would give us some electronics. Well, solar panels are about all we've got left now anyway. Oh yeah, there we go, electronics, 1. Can't see. There we go. We need a lot of electronics though. I'm going to have to see if I can make some. Where was the other one? Right there. Yeah, we got 3 electronics out of that. We need like 10, I think. What's the time? 22. It's going to get cold very soon. Very soon. Six electronics. Six electronics. Seven, okay. Oh, there's a circuit board. Oh, come on, game. Here we go. I'll have that. Thank you. So you reckon there'll be enough electronics? I think we needed somewhere around 10. We got 8. I don't think there's any more panels. Can't see any more panels. Okay, that's the rover. What does it take? Electronics is aluminium and silicon. Okay. We're going to sleep in the rover, Glen. Where are you going? I was going to go and finish building, but okay. It's getting a bit dark.
Oxygen source external.
All right. Let's see what that gets built. We'll build another solar setup, I think, maybe. I don't know. Do we want a second power grid?
50%.
Second power grid to run the base. One to run the water, one to run the base. The one that we've got now runs the water.
Suit recharged.
All right. Do we leave any solar panels behind? None of this can be ground, right? Oh, it can. I don't think there's anything electronic in here.
Available funds for technological advancement.
Right, so we don't go with... Can you scroll, please, game? Why is it not scrolling now? Oh. So we can go to long corridor. We really need to get up to here, so...
Materials, technology access.
Because we need that science bench. We don't really need the living capsule as much. Can't reach those. A lot of storage containers, no storage. Give up. It's not worth the work. Oh, come on. It's just about gone. Don't be like that, game. Oh, frig you. Not interested. You don't have to be difficult. That's my job. Okay, I want to try and do a water well on the inside of the base. So what I'm thinking, because we need the greenhouse though before I can... Okay, I don't know how much further I can go without... Because of not having the greenhouse, my plan kind of calls for building the greenhouse. Oh, no, not that, Glen. We want a battery first. Transformer first. Electricity. Transformer. Robots in disguise. Where's your display? On that side, eh? That way. Transformer. Battery. Do I want to sink them? I might sink them down, actually. I think I'd rather they were down a bit. No, not for night vision, Glen. Let's try that again. Down. Battery. Transformer.
Not enough materials.
One small circuit board, okay.
Not enough materials.
Right. I can't add to these, which is a bit of a pity, but I can do the transformer. No, wrong one. Can't just stack them, which is a bit of a pity. You've got to build each one. I'd kind of like to be able to blueprint all of these like you can blueprint the corridors. That would be nice.
Not enough materials.
Electronics again. Ooh, baby. You really got a thing for this electronics, haven't you, gang? Okay, small circuit board, small circuit board, small circuit board. Put transformer on your left with battery between... Yeah. Yeah, so I've done 3 at the moment and not done any solar panels. All right. No. Can I have that end? Hello? Anybody out there? Right. I was kind of hoping, though, to get this battery extended so that I could see how much space it took up before doing the solar panels. There's nothing left to grind, though, is there? I'll go to the other base. There is another base right there. Yeah, okay, we'll just go to the other base. That'll have solar panels and things.
Suit power, 75%. Equalizing pressure. Low pressure warning.
See, that's the other thing too. From here, I'll be able to look out the window and look at the power. That's the plan, Stan.
Not enough materials.
I thought we had electronics. Where did they all go? I thought that's what we were just doing.
Not enough materials.
Oh, man, I thought that's what we'd just done. Got electronics. Okay, so I needed what? Silicon and... Can't remember. I'm sure there's a longer wait between these doors now than what there used to be. I'm used to going through them faster. Okay, let's see what we need. I'm going to have to either go to the next base or mine for it. Let's just go to the next base. It's right here. There's another one very close. I can't remember where, but it's right here.
Oxygen source extreme.
There it is. No idea which direction he's driving. Silicon and aluminium. Okay. We'll see if we can find him over here. I thought we just gathered a whole lot of electronics. Man.
Oxygen.
I put it all into those generators. Transformers and things. Oh, that's only a pump. Only... Okay, there's some electronics. Should be electronics in this, right? Food come up out of the ground. Love ground food. My favourite. Potatoes are a ground food. This is a different type of potato. Still ground food. Does ground beef count as ground food? It does if you drop it on the floor. This is annoying. When it starts grinding, it'd be nice if it continued to grind. But no, he swings around all over the place and he stops grinding. Far out, man. So how much power do those big ones supply? The little ones are only like 5. How much power do the big ones supply? I'm not even sure. But we need 50 power. That's a lot of power. And that transformer that I started building before was a transformer. That's useless to me. I need to expand the battery, not the transformer. So we're going to have to rip that last piece off, even though it didn't get finished. All I was trying to do was get an idea on size, though. But if I'd gone with a battery, It would have made more sense, but the battery didn't get completed. Never mind. Glen's trying to see how high he can get. Circuit board. Don't have a lot of use for the big circuit boards, do we? We get a lot of them, but we don't have a lot of use for them. I mean, you use it for the Rover and the ATV and a few things like that, but there's not really that many things you use it for. I think you needed it for the well too, didn't you? I don't know. But yeah, there's not a lot of items that need it. 11 electronics, nice. That's a bit better. Glass. Oh. Not what I was hoping for. I thought it might have been aluminium. This looks exactly the same as the other one. You notice that? Why can't I ground that barrel? Oh, I can grind it from this side. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? Forget you. Pretty much identical to the other one. There's another tablet. What is that? First aid kit by the looks. Whoa, why did my chat just log out? Is it that time of the month? Okay, I have just lost chat. Give me a sec. I'm going to have to log chat in. Why have I lost chat? That is weird. Must be that time of the month or something. My browser closed. What on earth? Okay, that's bizarre. Okay. I'm just going to pop this out. Pop out chat. Copy the address. I'm just going to have to take it from here, and we're going to do a temporary chat today. Docs. Custom browser doc. YouTube. I don't know why my chat's gone down. That is bizarre. Okay, do we have a YouTube chat now somewhere? YouTube, there we go. Okay, YouTube chat. Yeah, I've never had that happen in the middle of a stream. I do know. Why am I on subscribers only mode? What is going on today? I'm on subscribers only mode.
Sleep deprivation warning. Alert.
First my chat plays up. Now I realise I'm on subscribers only mode. I don't realise why. Let's see if we can fix that too. Where is that setting? I know it's in here somewhere. Is it customization? Anyone? Why is it on subscriber only? I don't know why there's weird things happening today. Right, we should be back. There's a bunch of weird things happening. It's one of those days, I guess, eh? Hovering boxes. They're the best type, aren't they? Yeah, all sorts of weird things going on today. I don't know why. YouTube set to subscriber only mode. My chat logging itself out. Weird.
Sleep power. 50%.
Make sure nothing accessible before I take that out. Get some sand on the wrong angle, eh? Keep dancing around it until I get it. Okay, let's head to bed.
Oxygen source external.
All right, we'll sleep the night, see if there's anything left in the morning, then we'll head back. I've got some electronics. I don't know how many.
Suit recharged.
All right. My coffee. How cold is my coffee, you reckon? Oh, that's pretty cold, all right. Not too worried about that first aid kit. We'll get to it one day. Pay for our meal. Oh, I was hoping that it would all go in one go. No idea how many electronics we got out of this base, but this time I need to do the inside before I do the out. Didn't think I'd be able to grind that actually. Oh, that cleaned up. A freaking fly buzzing around my face. Normally don't have flies in the house. And why have I got one in here today? Don't know where he came from.
Inventory full.
Inventory full, okay. Well, there's nothing we can do about that, really, is there? No. It's only a first aid kit. Nobody really cares about them anyway. It's not like we get hurt on Mars. Nobody ever got hurt on Mars. Can't grind any of this though, can I? No, stink. Okay, hopefully that's enough electronics for what we need. If they did get hurt on Mars, it's usually fatal. First aid kit won't be much use then, will it? Oops. I might try and clean this up a bit later. Look at how it goes all the way around the vehicle. What a freaky mess. And you're even worse. It's all just temporary for now. Everything in life is temporary.
Equalizer pressure. Low pressure warning.
Nope. Okay, so we want plants first. What was that? Seed modification. Okay, we can afford this now.
Not enough materials.
One small circuit board. I put it down.
Equalizer pressure.
Right, so we need... Let's take this off because I want those electronics back. It goes into the battery. Yeah, see, these are 4 electronics each. How many do I have? You wish that was electronics. Electronics, we have 13. Okay. So we're going to need the solar panels. Where are the solar panels going to end up being then? See, what I'm thinking is we have an exit coming out of here. What? That won't fit. Is it because the generator's there? Oh, stink. I really thought that would fit. Can we... Short with a window. Okay. Then can we get the airlock? No. It has to be the battery, right? Has to be. So this is not going to fit. Okay, what we'll do, if that's the case, I'll move this. Yeah, it was that. Interesting. Okay, so we don't need that short corridor. We just need 2 airlocks. I might be able to fit it in once this is done, maybe. Oh, this requires electronics too. Everything requires electronics these days. Okay, give me a second here. I'm just going to see if I can get rid of this fly. It's annoying me. Alright, I really hate flies buzzing around my face. Had to wait for him to settle onto the monitor. He ain't no fly no more. He's a Ryzen.
Available focal point for technological advancement.
I want that now. Oh, Glen, you can't have it. Calm down. We need the science bench first.
Materials, technology access level
Right,
increased.
one more set of points and we can do that. Do you reckon we can fit all three of those in here if I juggle things a bit better? Let's see if we can juggle things a bit better. I just want to know if you can. If you can't do it, you can't do it. But we know the spacing that's required now. Oh, pardon. And this is giving me points anyway. Alright, let's try it again. Transformer. Hey, Sandman, how you be, buddy? Always good to see you, mate. How you be today?
Oxygen, 75%.
See, if I put that right there, we can still hopefully get to the plug. If I can get to the plug, that's all that matters, right? Oh, look at that. See, it just needed rejuggling. More than enough space. The question is whether or not we can get to this side of it. Not really, eh? I mean, there's plenty of room here. We can't get any closer this side. Really can't. So the question is whether or not we can get access to this. If we can't get access to it... Oh, wait. I have an idea.
Suit power,
I have a plan.
75%.
We can always take this out, run the cables. If I can't get to it, we can always run the cables. Yeah, I think we can get to it. That will take 4. Can I put another one on it? No. Is that because of the entrance, though? I'm really thinking a lot of this is just simply because of the entrance. I might have to move the entrance over one spot. I really thought this would just fit, though. I don't know, man. Wrong one. What have you been up to, Sandman? How's life treating you? See, without that there, that fits. But then you can't put that in. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to move this over one. We'll just move it over one. Whoa, what just happened there? I need to get a mouse pad. I think my desk must be a little bit dirty. It freaked out on me. So we would need another short with a window. Then we want that one. Whoops. Glen, stop over-rotating, please. You're always overcompensating, mate. Actually, do I want to go out both sides? No, not really. Put it back. Game, you're just being stupid. Yes, you want it over there. I want it over here. Thank you. All right. Fighting a migraine. Oh, I hate migraines. I've actually started finding anti-inflammatories help, though. I used to take painkillers, and they just used to do nothing. But lately, for migraines, I've been taking anti-inflammatories, and they do seem to help. Alright. So there's going to be our 3. I'll probably have it changed slightly later. But... okay. Now the question is... where do I put my solar panels? Because I won't be able to put them in here. They're not going to fit. Be really nice if they did, though, wouldn't it? I mean, I could go out one more space, and they would. If I went out one more space, what do you reckon? And then just put the solar panels right here. That'll help to protect them in theory. This whole base is going to wrap around everything anyway, but I'd like it to wrap around the power and things, have them on the inside for now. Okay, so let's take this off too, because we're just trying to earn some points. Take the short out, and... is that 2 shorts or a normal? That's a normal, okay. So let's put in another normal then. Yeah, we're just trying to build the actual final base. Well, final. Main base, I suppose. Not so much final, but main base. Up until now, we've had a few temporary bases. But I think it's kind of time to get a main base set up. So that's the plan today. I'm just trying to figure out where and how to set it up so I can have the things the way I want them. Because I've sort of kind of got a plan in my mind. It's not a very good plan, but that's sort of plans I usually deal with. Bad plans. But you know what they say about plans. Best plans always go awry. That's why I like bad plans. Okay, so we won't need this now. Because I think this is going to be our final placement. Now, hopefully we can fit solar panels in there. Oh, come on, game. You know you want them. Are you serious? I went through all that trouble. You're not going to let me place them there. I really thought that would fit. I really did. Oh, well, that all sucks, game. You just suck. So all that was pointless. You're a frickin' bully. We might have to have solar panels out this side then. Have the solar panels in here. Inflammatory meds cause my skin to break out in hives. No, mate. My stomach. Oh, okay. Might have to do it that way. And then to tidy it up afterwards, I'll take one of those corridor pieces out, run the cables through, and then put the corridor back. It'll just tidy up the cables, get them out of the way.
Suit power, 50%.
Right, hopefully this will provide enough power to get the base up and running. Well, I need 50. Man, good thing you're not an engineer. I'm an engineer. I'm a computer electronics engineer. 6 out of 9. Freaking heck. This is the way we do it around here, mate. We don't run cables through beforehand. See, we run cables through this way.
Warning. Alert.
5. Where's me dot? I can't see me freaking dot. Can never see that dot. I may move the solar panels out in the back later, but I mean, we're going to have to do something. This will just do as a temporary feed for now. 5. Until I can get enough points at least anyway. Right. Now, there won't be any power at this time of day. No. Oh, I know what I'm going to do, though. Well, oh, I needed, what, 51? Man, that's a lot of power. No, not 50%. Get rid of these other freaking percentages, mate. What are they there for? Seriously. 100. No, okay, 500 will do just fine then, game. Now, was this... Let's actually go up. 55, because you don't use the extra power anyway. Alright. We're going to leave that open. Where's my rover? Somebody ate my rover. It's this way, I think. Right, let's get some sleep. So we still need more electronics.
External.
I might have to go and get some silicon and whatever. Silicon and whatever. Silicon and aluminium or whatever it was. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Suit recharged.
All right. Yeah. So how many electronics do we need? I mean, there are more bases in the area, but
Oxygen 50%.
how far away were they? That was a long save. How far away are these other bases? We did that one. Yeah, see, the next base is a fair distance. Hang on, Glenn, before you go anywhere. What was it? Silicon and... aluminium. Is my backpack empty enough? Empty enough. Silicon and aluminium. Okay. He's got a good memory, eh? Aluminum. Aluminum? Oh, I don't know. Could be aluminium, could be aluminum, could be manamana, for all I know. Do 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 do. Aluminium. We seem to be needing a lot of aluminium in this playthrough. Normally I don't have... Usually it's... For me it's... oh no, it normally is aluminium. No, aluminium's always the one I have problems with. True. We're getting rocks with strings attached. Yeah, I think they have changed the timing for that double click, eh? Either or I'm just having less trouble with it. Because I normally don't find that double click that easy. I think they've possibly changed the timing between them. Yeah, give me 4. Right, so we're going to need a bit of silicon now. Silicon shouldn't be too hard. Oh, this one's not even attached to the ground. All that for one rock. Alright, let's find us some silicon. What was it? Come on, tell me. Oh, too far away. Come on, silicon. Okay. Seem to get a lot more silicon rocks out of a lot more silicon stones out of a rock than they do with the aluminium. I don't know. Maybe that's just my imagination. Look at that. All right here. Can I have my freaking grind? I keep pushing button 4, but it wasn't coming out. I don't know. Jabbing at it too fast, I think. Instead of pressing the button, just jabbing at it. Sure, I hope you guys can't hear all the trucks in the background. Building some new houses down the street. Anybody who has a half decent sized backyard's getting it taken off them and getting another house put in the backyard. There's a housing shortage in New Zealand, so instead of opening up more land, they're just stealing backyards from people who've already got one. Everybody in New Zealand's doing it these days. If you own land, they're all subdividing it. No, very little building going on to new land these days. It's all getting on to subdivision.
Incoming solar storm.
Oh, okay. Could use some more silicon, game. Oh, come on. There has to be silicon here. Plenty of iron, plenty of aluminium anyway. have jumped 250% since the start. And all the wildfire. Yeah. Housing costs. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, in New Zealand. Oh, freaking heck. In New Zealand, our government that we have now, they've been in for about 9 years. They won't be back. But anyway. Aluminium. No, wants silicon. They have been bringing people in from overseas to fill jobs that don't need to be filled. But we're getting like 150,000 new immigrants every year. When they started bringing them in, we were, I think, 75,000 houses short. But they're now bringing in 150,000 new immigrants every year. And I think they're building about 6,000 houses. I'm not good with math. But when you're 75,000 short, you bring in 150,000 people, and you're building about 6,000 per year. And they've been in for 9 years. I don't quite understand how there are even people still in homes in this country. But houses that used to cost like 50 to 100,000 in New Zealand now cost 500 to $1 million. You can't buy a house for less than $500,000 in New Zealand now. You find the grungiest, diviest shithole that you wouldn't want to live in, and that's going to cost you $500,000 these days. Whereas 20 years ago, you could buy that same house for 100,000. When I first left school, you could have bought that house for probably 30, 40. Houses suddenly went up about 20 years ago, and they just got frickin' ridiculous. No way I'll ever be able to afford one now. I've got enough money in the bank to be able to have afforded one when I left school, but there's no way I'll ever be able to afford one. Even the money I've got now is not a deposit. The southern states are dealing with 90,000 new immigrants each week. Yeah. Governments need to get their crap sorted out. They need to start building housing for people. Everywhere. Every government, everywhere. They all need to get their sorted out. It's all aluminium. How much aluminium do I have? Okay, let's grab some more aluminium then. Yeah, I don't know. It seems to be a thing that I'm noticing worldwide. People have invested into housing, and because people have invested into housing, the government is afraid of those people losing their investment. So the governments have done everything possible to make the value of housing go up. And I'm noticing it everywhere. Even in China. In China, they're building houses that nobody lives in, but it raises the value. Whereas if you look at Japan, a house that's old in Japan, nobody wants it, and they're really cheap. It's the way it should be. And when I mean really old, I mean a house that's like 20 years old, whereas around where I am, most houses are 60 years old at the youngest. Most of them were built at the end of the war. Most houses were built at the end of the war. They done a big drive towards a whole lot of housing for the veterans when they came home. And that was the last big housing drive that was ever done, back in the 1950s. 1940s and 1950s. And ever since then, they've deliberately not built anywhere near enough homes. It's a deliberate thing that they're doing to raise the prices. I believe it is anyway. Because politicians everywhere have invested big money into houses. Their friends have all invested money into houses and they don't want to lose it. For me, I'd just like to have my own place so that I can actually hopefully put a fence around it and stop people from stealing every goddamn thing. They even steal your vegetables around here. If I try and grow carrots or cabbages or anything like that, the neighbours steal them all. Even frickin' carrots, for God's sake. I caught somebody out there a few weeks back stealing 6 carrots. I only grew about 20. I grew them for seed. And he was stealing 6 or so of them, if not more. At least half of them, probably. I mean, why? Half a dozen carrots you're going to steal. They're worth a couple of dollars. For God's sake, you people are pathetic. That's why I hate the neighbourhood I live in. But all of New Zealand seems to be going that way. Crime has... New Zealand's been very soft on crime. Criminals get away with it. The victims get punished. Whereas the criminals get let off and then they get rewarded. So yeah, I don't think our government's going to be back next year. They were voted in because they were soft, and then they turned out to be too bloody soft. You can go so far. You can only, you can go too far, I mean. But it's at a point now where gang members get police escorts, and then other people get beaten up. And the police don't do anything about it because it's not their job. They don't want to get involved. But they will quite happily spend their time doing a police escort for gang members. It's absolutely pathetic. Country where gang members take priority over civilians? Yeah, it's a great place. Absolutely love it. Yeah.
Oxygen, 30%.
I didn't realise I'd gone that far just looking for frickin' silicon and aluminium, mate. Wow. They get in a comfy lifestyle and they're afraid to lose it while they watch the rest of the country are starving. Yes. Yeah. That's exactly it. They're afraid to lose their comfy lifestyle while everybody else suffers. Yeah. Revolt, like... Yeah. Actually, I do believe there's something going to happen in New Zealand if things don't change soon. New Zealand was colonized by the British a few hundred years ago. But we're at a point now where everything is becoming targeted towards the people that were here 100 years before it. Because, they came here 100 years before us, and they ate the people from before them, so therefore they're the ones that have all the rights. And I do believe that the way things are going, that's going to cause some real issues very soon. Yeah, I know, I need to make it. Because there's a lot of white people who have tried to change the way things have been. Our ancestors were not great. They weren't assholes, but they weren't great either. And a lot of white people over the last 100 years have tried to change that to the point where it's now gone the opposite way. And now white people have become the endangered race in this country and considered invaders. So I do believe that's going to cause a problem. It already has started causing a problem. Oops, that was supposed to be 40. Oh, pardon me.
Solar radiation detected. Find shelter. Warning. Radiation detected.
In here? Oh, did I just push the wrong frickin' button? Seriously, shut the door. It's not a big deal, mate. I think I just pushed the wrong button. Yeah, for a very long time, people have tried to balance it out so there was no racism, and instead it's gone the exact opposite way. Like apartheid in South Africa, how they screwed up. It was white people in charge, and then it turned to black people in charge, and then everything got destroyed. That's pretty much the way New Zealand's going at the moment. Reverse apartheid.
Alert. Radiation detected.
Look at that aurora. Isn't it beautiful? What happened to the radiation? Did it stop? Or am I under the shade of the solar panels?
25%.
I'd laugh if I'm under the shade of the solar panels and it's protecting me. But yes, I do believe New Zealand's heading towards a revolt of some sort soon, because... Where the hell am I going? Oh, that way. With the way things are at the moment, a lot of white people are getting quite annoyed with the fact that we've tried to balance the odds and then it's been stacked against us by the people who we've tried to balance it out with. We'll see. It's gotten to the point actually where one of the politicians said something about gangs, and one of the gang members threatened him. So I think that's quite hilarious. The fact that the gangs are now threatening politicians because the politicians don't like gangs. That to me is hilarious. Now, does this thing open? No. How much power does I need?
Equalizer pressure. Low pressure warning.
Thought I needed 51. I need 40. I've got 27 coming in. Is that all you get from those two solar panels? 30 power?
Equalizer pressure.
Oh, it's back on 50%. How do you keep dropping to 50%, for Christ's sakes? I don't understand why those things keep dropping to 50.
Sleep deprivation warning. Alert. Equalizer pressure.
Right, now the doors are opening.
Low pressure warning.
Circuit board, isn't it?
Materials.
Yeah, circuit board.
Hydration detected.
Okay. So, yeah, plenty of power.
Equalizer pressure.
Right, we can finish that tomorrow. Yeah, kind of makes me laugh though, how in a country like New Zealand, 15% of the population can be 80% of the crime rate.
Source. External.
Yeah. 80% of the crime rate, 80% of the gangs. Yeah. I'm racist now. 80% of the crime rate, 80% of the freaking gangs. Yeah, it's me. I'm the problem. We're out of water all round. Wicked. I really thought we had water.
Water refilled. Water refilled. Oxygen refilled.
Okay. Do we need any more oxygen? We need one more, don't we? Yeah. Did that fill? No, I didn't think so. I think we might be out of air.
Oxygen refilled. Water refilled.
There we go. Okay, sleep. Wrong side of the vehicle. Right. Eats. Now, tomorrow we need to expand that battery. Yeah, we need to expand the battery and get plants growing as soon as possible. But I want that battery expanded out first. There's no point going into it and having a battery that's just going to run flat. All right. See how far we can expand this battery out. Oops, electronics is up higher, Glen. You really should remember where these things are by now. The amount of times you've done this. How many of these you reckon we're going to get? 1, 8. Don't think I'm going to get 8. Well, that's a good size at least anyway. That'll be enough to get us some plants growing tomorrow. That actually looks like it's just about a full stack. It is a full stack. Nice. Okay, 1912. Power in is 126. So we have more than enough power for what I have now. Excellent. Let's let that battery charge. Have we got longs now? We've got longs now. So let's take out some of these normals and put in a long. That'll give us some more points. Long with window. Okay.
Suit power 75%.
All right. Power on yet? No, power doesn't always immediately kick in, I've noticed. Come on, you should have plenty of power. Oh, did I not connect? Oh. Oh, freaking heck, I thought I connected them. I really thought that connected. Wondering why I had no freaking power. Right, let's try that again. Long with window. And then this will be a normal. I'll take this out again later on anyway, because I'm going to run another power cable through here for the light. I'm not too concerned with it right now, but later on we'll redo this, because I need the points. That's what you get for thinking. Yeah, does serve me right, doesn't it? You're not wrong. Thinking it's bad for the health, people. Oh, come on, game. Why is it not opening now?
Pressure. Low pressure warning.
What's your deal? Why are we out of power? 55 point... Okay, seriously? Look at that corridor though, isn't that much better? And then out to the power area.
Equalizer pressure.
Give me more power, Jim. %, at 55. So let's put you 100% out. That shouldn't drain the battery because we're not utilizing it. You know what I mean? Let's see what happens. What's the battery currently on? 424. I just saw it move. Can you move again? Please move again. 424.9. Go up to 425 or something. Go on. I dare you to. Okay, so it is still going up. That's what I thought. Even though we have it set for more than we need.
Equalizer pressure. Low pressure line.
That's better. That's better. Alright, we need the circuit board for this, isn't it? One small circuit. What happened to the YouTube doc that I just made? Give me a second. We'll be right back. Did that restart? Has that restarted? I don't even know. Yeah, give me a sec. My computer crashed. Well, not my computer, sorry. Power went offline. Might have something to do with all the work getting done outside at the moment. Give me a sec. We'll just restart the game. Now, did YouTube drop? What did YouTube do? Oh, come on. It doesn't take this long to load a YouTube page. What are you doing? Okay, so YouTube is still live. Good. Okay, yeah, give me a second, guys. We're just loading the game back up now. Yeah, power surge. We've been having a few brownouts, power surges recently, but they're supposed to be doing power work on the power grid in a couple of weeks. I actually thought it was yesterday. I had it in my mind it was yesterday that they were doing work on the power grid, but yesterday when time came, I'm sitting here thinking, where are they? Why has my power not gone off? And then I checked, and it turns out it's the 11th. So it's not for a couple of weeks. But yeah, we've been having a lot of power surges and brownouts and I don't know. Right. Oh, well. Get the game started again. Won't be long. Why don't we just, while we're doing that, why don't we just flick over to get some musics. Some musics. I got the music in me. No, not that type of music. That's painful, Glen. Oh dear. That's a good point. I fixed that yesterday. Now let's see if it's still fixed, or was that a problem? No. Okay. So I'm using the wrong link. Alright. Been having problems with trying to update my donators list lately. I've friggin' finally got it sorted out yesterday and then it went and clapped out again. Apparently it's because I'm logging in through the wrong account. But I don't know, man. As soon as I open YouTube, it closes and dies. I don't know. Not sure. Alright, let's switch that back over. At least this game's got a good autosave, eh? Continue. Yes. How can I learn more information about objects or technologies? All information can be found in the knowledge base. If you need a quick, shortened information, hover over the object with your cursor. Oh, didn't know we were able to curse. I thought that was against YouTube's terms of service or something. Hey dear, so I've lost YouTube chat again. I don't know why it didn't save. So I need to bring that back up again in a second. It's not supposed to feel like it's a... I can't read that. See, that's why I've got to bring up the new chat. Hang on. YouTube, can I have your chat back again? I don't know why it closed. Copy the address. Game, can I have my controller back? My mouse. Custom docs. We called it YouTube. Why did you forget that? God, game, you've got a worse memory than me. And that's saying something. Apply. Close. Right, YouTube chat is back. Now it's huge. Up one, right. Okay. Come on, game. I'm ready now. Are you ready now, game? I'm ready. It's not supposed to feel like it's a server bumming sensation. No worries, buddy. I'm going to have to redo that frickin' panel anyway. Got to redo that entire battery wall. Man. Okay, let's do the light then. Seems I forgot to do it before. Let's do the light now. Right. We want electricity. We want a light pole. Oh, what now? Don't you dare crash, game. Frickin' heck. Five. I think it requires one, isn't it? Yeah, it's on. Okay, let's try all this again. Again and again and again and again. Long with window. Normal with window. Oh, at least this time we put the light in. And I still forgot that small circuit board.
Suit power, 75%.
Oh, now what? Oh, come on. Please don't be like this today, computer. Why? First you give me a brownout. Now you're going to freaking well crash the graphics card. Wow. So I have to restart again. Oh, I do apologise. Frickin' heck. This is not a good day for me, is it? Technical problem after frickin' technical problem. Right, so now I've had a crash. My graphics card has crashed. I'm going to have to restart the computer again. For goodness sake. I'll be right back. Twice in a row. Okay, Steam, can we start again, please? Wow. So hopefully YouTube has picked up this time. Because this is getting frustrating. Especially considering I keep losing chat. I don't understand why. I can't even keep bloody chat on the screen today. The game keeps crashing. Well, not the game, sorry. The computer has to keep restarting. I can't keep chat on the screen. I don't know, man. This is just getting ridiculous. Come on, YouTube. It doesn't take that long to load on a YouTube page. Seriously. Ah, they slow my internet down at this time of the month. Right towards the end of the month. Every month they do it. Right. So I think everything is back up and running. Right. Let's take the chat again for the third time. And put it back in as a custom dock again. I don't even understand why this isn't saving. Usually these save. Right. Now can we stop all the mucking around today, please, computer? And power and everything else that's not going to work for me. Because I'm not in the mood for the technical issues. I just wanted to have some fun. Frickin' heck. If it's not one thing, it's the next day, man. Oh, dude. Yeah, if the stream goes down again, I'm going to call that it for the day. Because this is getting ridiculous. Hopefully it will stay running this time. Oh, excuse me. Oh, and why did my audio keep going off? I'm noticing a certain amount of things that are happening repetitively today. Like every time I have to restart, we seem to be ending up back on the end screen or the start screen. We're on the end screen, I think. No, the start one. I keep losing desktop volume. I keep losing the chat. I don't know, man. There's some weird things happening. I have never had this many technical difficulties in one day. God blimey. All the emotes coming back. I do have to laugh at how that all the emotes appear on screen though. We've still never had an emote bomb though, have we? Apparently if there's enough emotes, it does something called an emote bomb. I'm not quite sure what that is. I would presume it just spams the entire screen with emotes, but I have not seen it yet that I can think of. Right, continue. And let's do this probably a 15th time, shall we? Why not? It's not like we haven't done it before. Yep, hopefully won't have any more problems. But like I say, if I do, then I apologise and it'll be the last for today. Because things just aren't working. I don't know. Oh, they intend to keep this with 100%. I actually thought that might have been just early access. Something that they would remove later on. Once the game's had more development. But with that being there, I presume that's going to stay then. Excellent. Just think you'll be an expert at it. Oh, it's already at that point where I feel like I know enough about my stream now that when it crashes, I know that I can generally manage to get my computer to fully restart and get back into the stream before YouTube realizes I'm gone. To the point where somebody else, a friend of mine, was having problems one day. And he wanted me to help him. So I went in and helped him in voice while he was doing his live stream. He discreetly had me off on one side, giving him a little bit of advice. And I said to him, your system is set up exactly the same as mine. When I have technical difficulties, I'm able to completely restart my computer before YouTube realizes what's going on. I'm guessing you'll be able to do the same. For him, he didn't have to restart his computer. He just had to restart his streaming software. And sure enough, he switched off his streaming software, restarted it again, and the people watching got a little bit of a buffer. They hardly even noticed. So I've gotten to the point now where I know the system well enough to know that. Oh dear. My blowtorch looks like it's just about to run out of freaking gas. Seems to be having problems today. Even the blowtorch is having problems. Everything's having problems. Right, power out. Let's just say it's 100. Because we can't be bothered arguing with it. And you. 1 kilowatt. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Okay, 99%. Right, try this again. For the umpteenth time. Long with window. Normal with window.
Suit power, 75%.
All right. Did we get it right this time? Huh? Did we? Did we?
External oxygen detected. External pressure dropping.
Don't crash, computer. Freaking heck, I can feel it freezing. Don't you be like that. There's no need. Right. Later on, we'll adjust these things. I do believe I know how now, but I'm not interested in doing it right now. Yeah, see, I like this. Being able to see out the window and see the power grid. Whoops, don't need that.
Equalizer pressure.
Right, so I don't think we're going to do any plants until tomorrow. Oh, we need to expand the battery. I'm going to save. Freaking amount of problems I'm having today. Let's save. What day are we on? Day 66? Where did that come from? It's been 20 days since I saved. Reminds me of when households were only allowed up to 8 hours of internet a day. Oh, we never had that. We were limited on the amount of data, but we've never been limited that way. Battery pack. No, we get limited for the amount of data. At first, you used to buy like a 500 megabyte plan. Then they upgraded them to 1 gigabyte, and then they went to like 100 gigabytes. But then one of the companies started providing unlimited plans. So they all do that here now. Pretty much you get an unlimited plan for about the same price as you're going to pay for a small amount of internet now. And the only time you pay for an actual plan with limited gigabytes is if you want for a business. But yeah, what they do here is they slow you down at the end of the month. So it's unlimited, and you can just take and take and take and take from it, and then towards the end of the month it starts slowing down. So much so that years ago when I was flatting, what we actually used to do was we knew that once we hit 10 gig, it slowed down. So the power in 126, power out is 100. The guy that I was flatting with, well, there's 3 of us there. But we used to divide it up. So we would take a percentage each between the 3 of us. And we'd know that we got 10 gig each basically before the plan started to slow down.
Low pressure line.
Or whatever plan we were on. You know, you just divide it up. Okay, so this is all working now. Don't I have another science bench or something to put in? I reckon we take this out because we don't actually need it, right? Materials workbench. Doesn't fit. Why does it not fit? I mean, seriously, game? What about this one? Will it fit in here? That was probably a bad idea, taking that out while it was running, but anyway. That'll fit there. I don't know why nothing's fitting in that gap. Alright. Oh, no, I'm not even going to bother. I was going to say I'll put the CO2 scrubber in that gap, but... Okay. So the small crusher is what we need. We're a long way off. Once we get the small crusher, then we can actually start to get the resources, and then we'll go to the big crusher. I've got the hoojar for it. Social rooms. Main HQ would be another one we want after that. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll go small crusher, main HQ, and then the big crusher maybe. Maybe. We'll decide as we get there. So I don't know why I can't put a workbench in there. I presume it's because of the other bench being too big? I don't know. Oh, switch her on. Alright. Now, I don't think we can upgrade anything. I'm pretty sure we can't. But yet we have all the blueprints, so I mean... Well, I've already got this upgraded to 3. Yeah. Nope, cannot upgrade anything. Okay. Well, that's...
Oxygen, 75%.
I think we'll wait till tomorrow, and then we'll do the plants. Well, when I say tomorrow, it's probably going to be the next stream, the way things are going.
Equalizing pressure.
56k was the top notch for connection speeds, and that was before... Yeah, wow. That's dial-up speed. It's 56k. But, is it 56, 52? Yeah, whatever it is. But the truth is, though, what they used to do in New Zealand is, even when ADSL came out, they would supposedly slow you down to dial-up speed, but that was a lie. What they actually used to do was slow you down to about 32. And with 32, your web pages sometimes load. Sometimes. Not always, but sometimes they load. Okay, so there's 126 coming in. Right. That's going to charge our battery. We've got a good-sized battery. We're going to leave that as that for now. Now, light is on. Yep, okay, so that's good. We can get plants started. I still can't do anything until we get that greenhouse, though. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Just as well I didn't take my helmet off, eh? Along with window.
Not enough materials.
Oh, aluminium plates. Again, I thought we really had a lot of aluminium plates. I guess we don't. Okay, well, I don't need that. That was just... I was going to do that because I thought we had lots. 14 out of 77. So we've got a long way to go on that. We really do. Okay, what I think we'll do... I think what we'll do is we'll leave this battery to charge. Tomorrow, hopefully we'll have... Yeah, because see, that's already got some reasonable charge in it. What I might do is turn the base off. Now this will charge faster. Our light is left on because I want to be able to see in the dark. But we don't really need the power on, as far as I'm concerned. There's nothing else to grind here. So we're going to have to now break some rocks. I think what I'll do is I'll break a couple of rocks, grind a little bit for today, and then next time I come back in, we'll get the plant started, because we should have plenty of power by then. Iron. But I think for today, what I'll do is I'll just, for the rest of the sunlight day is what I mean, which is only a couple of hours, I'm just going to grind these rocks up, and then I'll call that it for today. Next time we come in, as I say, I will start growing those plants. I should have plenty of power by that point. We need to get a couple more points so I can get that crusher. Once I've got that crusher, then we'll be able to start getting lots of resources coming in. But at the moment, it's just too slow going on getting resources coming in. So yeah, what we're going to do is we'll probably call that it for today, as I say, and we'll come back to this one next time. I'll keep streaming, but all I'll be doing is gathering a few resources. 10 minutes later, my message finally shows up. Yeah, we're having all sorts of problems today. I don't know. Nothing's going very well. So tomorrow we will be doing oxygen not included, I think. I have set up the schedule. No, actually, I think I've got Apex Point scheduled for tomorrow. Now that I think about it. Whatever it is, I don't know. We've set up the schedule for tomorrow. And then the day after that, my Friday, your Thursday, is Imperion Galactic Survival. We need to get a capital ship started for that. So I'm probably going to be grinding for base resources. Getting all the stuff that we need to build the capital ship. So we're going to have to build a capital ship block. We're going to have to do engines, well, thrusters, whatever you want to call them. A generator, fuel tanks, all that sort of stuff. That'll be Imperion this week. Getting all the components ready. Unless we spawn something in. I want to kind of hear from you guys as to whether I should just spawn something off the workshop or build something myself. It takes a lot of work to build something, and I'm not the best designer, but it can be fun building your own. I think I done that one, didn't I? Aluminium. No, I didn't. Yeah, I can't believe the amount of aluminium I need in this game. There's so much. So yes, if I start growing plants in the next stream, that will hopefully get us the greenhouse, because we're not that far off now. Have a great night. Catch you guys another time. Yeah, cheers for coming in, Sandman. Take care, buddy. As I say, I won't be much longer. I'm just going to finish today. Do a bit of grinding just to finish the day up, which is almost over. I'm absolutely loving this game, though. I do find it very relaxing and fun. My Wednesday, your Thursday. Today's Wednesday for me. Today's Wednesday for me. Tomorrow we'll do, I think it's Apex Point, which is my Thursday. Then my Friday is Imperion. It's 2 days. 48 hours, less than that. Yeah, Wednesday for me today.
Oh, bad physical condition.
What happened?
Detected. Helmet leak detected. Pressure drop detected.
What? Oh, because the rock falling on me. I've never had that happen before.
Dehydration critical.
I have never had that happen before. Ha ha! Rock fell on me and caused my death. Wow, I've never. That's a new one. Okay, well, we're going to call that it for today, guys. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. I hope you've enjoyed today's stream. If you have, give it a thumbs up. Lets me know, helps the algorithm. As I say, next time we come back to play this, we will start growing plants. We should have enough power by then. Tomorrow, I think, is Apex Point. And then the day after that will be Imperion Galactic Survival multiplayer with Mark and Era. So yes, thank you everyone. Take care. Have a wonderful afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you're from. And hopefully we'll see you all in the next one. Bye.